Hello everyone, Heather Ryder here, and welcome to Wizard101 Valentine's Special 2026. Sorry about that blip of the restart. We had some technical difficulties, but hiccups are somewhat expected when you just fixed your PC. Again. Okay, so why don't we get started? Obviously, we're going to start with the usual troubleshooting poll. Lag, yes or no? Start poll. Okay. So while that goes about, let's get started. I thought my ice self would be appropriate since we're specifically looking at how they decorate everything and all that, plus participating in the festivities. Oh my goodness. Did we get a second revamp of everything? Yes, we did, because my eyes are stuck shut. That means they revamped everything again and are still working out the kinks. Oh my gosh. Not really any decorations for Valentine's. Let's see. Yes, claim tokens. Renaissance wings? Interesting. Ooh, fanciful fairy. Oh my gosh, fanciful fairy Kai Horde Pack 2. They're doing this now. Yay! Let's do that. Got Starlight Pony Monday, Sunflower, Pink Bamboo Wallpaper, Ice Cream Sign, Bright Moon One Day. Ooh. Lovely Fairy Kai Pack. Trendy Fairy Kai Suit. Ooh. We got Blue Tea Cart. We got Cool Fairy Kai Ring. Oh my gosh. I'm ice, yay! What? Get that thing, anyway. Blue lace parasol, candy bar, cyan ceramic tile, knotted rug, cutesy starry. We got the pet. Okay, this is the last one to allow at a time. Balance dress, stain it. Okay, I could probably save it for stitching or something. Cool fairy covering again, purple lace parasol, Laffodil, giant blueberry, gumbo machine, purple lace parasol, and they won't allow anymore, unfortunately. But there's that. So we got 2 of the rings actually. So we'll probably lock one of them and then feed the other one to my pet. Ah. Yeah, sure. We will eventually find something she likes. In the stars. So... Was it Fancy Starry or Cutesy Starry? Here we go. Cutesy Starry. Cutesy Starry. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go read the... Ooh, flower. Everything looks magnificent. Yeah, let's go rename some of these pets real quick. So... there's 3 of them though. I can't. It's not as easy as naming both of them like the panda pets from the panda pack. Oh my gosh. I don't know. We're just going to go based off that. Maybe one of them could be Baron, the second one could be Vaughn, and the last one could be Chico. I'm just making my best guess at this point. One's Baron, one's Vaughn, and one's Smokey. Then I'll still name the last one Cuddles. Have to be creative here. There, Baron, Vaughn, and Cuddles. So... just making sure that I put the correct link there. Anyway, some sites are fussy about using VPNs. Well, that's new. They're attempting... This wiki is attempting to block me for using a VPN. Because I don't want to see their ads. Let's see if this works. Alright. Ah, jeez. I like Ashburn specifically. Thank you. Okay. They're getting smarter. You have some Wikipedias absolutely despise VPNs because they want to be able to show their ads. This is what's going on right now. Aha! There we go. Lord Nightshade. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I just had to verify here, but that is it. There are indeed Valentine's specific drops. We're not even there yet.
The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alacane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alacane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alacane a good thwacking.
You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's curse? But how? I am an actor. We are the opposite of people. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages. To the streets!
Sorry about that. I was drinking my coffee. Jacob-GL9OS. I don't know how I saved your life, but you're welcome, I guess. Are you making a life wizard pun? Ooh, silver chest. Yeah, we have to go a little bit before we can face Lord Nightshade, because apparently we're a little bit behind in the timeline. Oh, I think that noise was my pet. Yeah, I think it was. Your cute coos are your confirmation, little starry. Okay. Oh. Yes. What do we get? Fire elf and troll. Okay, we currently have 50-50 still on the legs, so we'll leave that pull up for other people. Let me double check the connection. It says stream status excellent, so that's good. The connection's stable. That's the most important thing.
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I go back to my stories now? Finally! This whole ordeal has made me realize that I don't miss working with students as much as I'd previously thought. No offense.
You're almost as annoying as I thought.
Run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Is that a vampire story? She's in the Twilight. Confirmed. Oh, I just recognized my badge. Scribe of the Howling Wind. Okay, I'm probably going to accept your quest, but we're not going to do it till later, obviously, because we're trying to get Nightshade. It's just so I don't miss it.
Hey, newbie, or should I say hero of Firecat Alley. Uh-huh, I see you. I mean, you even managed to correct Alicane's pitchy singing. We're all set to resume rehearsals for Firecat, the musical. Except for one gigantic, undead singer-sized problem. In the middle of all the confusion earlier, I was accosted by a banshee named Malwina Smite, violently demanding a role in the play. She screamed that she wasn't leaving without our part. Then, the crazy banshee knocked the orange juice I was drinking right out of my hand. I was so flustered I said the first words that popped into my head. Thankfully it worked. She left, scream singing back to her forlorn tower. Now I either have to write a part for something called a Juicicle Cat or face Melowina's wrath when I tell her she's not in the play. Unless she might be less inclined to start a fight if someone with your reputation delivers the bad news. You'll do it? Thanks!
Yeah, just not now, just a tad later, because we're tad in a hurry.
Great balls of fire! You're alive! When I didn't hear back from you, I just assumed... Well, I'm glad you weren't fricasseed. Did you find Lizzo? She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the Fire Elves' madness is being administered as we speak? You're amazing! You should tell Sergeant Muldoon! And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Ah. You still got a crap for her? Do we have the recipe? We don't. Okay, hold on.
Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution I asked you to make? If you don't have both of them, I can't help you, dearie.
Hello again, young wizard. Do the smell of brimstone and burnt hair spell word from Firecat Alley? You helped quell an undead insurrection and cured a fire elf curse? Impressive! We're not out of the woods yet, but we're making headway. There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
Hey there, Wizard. I see you've been helping out. Mighty grateful we are. Emerson and I have to stay around here to protect Nolan. Yes. But, don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks.
I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers.
What do you mean, poorly structured?
For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic. Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
He suddenly gained a British accent for 2 seconds there.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful. Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
I was gonna say. That coffee though was absolutely divine. Right. While I remember to check, it looks like I am in Banshee if any of you want to join me. Let's see. I might have that. If not, I can just do an emoji and add the picture later on before the next live stream. I didn't think. I do have the Stormrit Screamer, but not the regular one. It'll at least do until next live stream, I guess, since it's close enough. There we go. People get the drift. They will get the drift. Anyway. Lumbering Troll. I suppose, a little bit of yes, a little bit of no. Oh, someone joined us. Yay. They're just... Okay, let's see what... Sure thing. Music.
Boy, troll, stop saying mean truths.
those summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do?
I'm not even a conjurer, man. I don't know where you're going on about.
Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Awkward silence. Well, regardless, we're ready for a new spell. Oh my gosh. There's currently no drink there. So. I'm just kidding, it's probably just loading stuff. I could used to be able to do this over here. Ever since the lady moved next door, I could not. Never mind. Yes, for some reason I've recently been in love with sorcery stones. Yes. Okay. Time to fill our potion. That's it. Ah. That's it. That's it. Let's see. Hooray. What? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I guess. I guess I'll have to re-log in really quick. Okay, I guess I'll be right back. That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna look a little further into this. Hopefully I'll have this resolved within a few minutes. Hey everyone, it looks like we have everything fixed up. Not sure what happened there. So there's that. That's weird. Alright, let's try again. Not sure what that was about. Is it just me, or do these stars in here remind me of the Hardee's logo? Really, yeah, there are 2 minutes of silence, and that's all of a sudden it's like I'm just barely seconds. The chick has wings now. Oh, that's a wild thing. Okay, I thought it was like a mass match thing. I guess not. Yeah, let's see. Right, now, go over here, and the last two go over there. Victory shall be mine! Oh. I was thinking like, but no. If you hear random cuteness in the background, that is, they are my new pet stars. Gotta catch them all, the starries. Oh, now that's the wild match. Okay, I am learning. Oh, that was just enough. That was just enough to level up. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's ice. You can't move ones that are ice. That's why they look like ice. Oh my goodness. Because they are made of ice, you can't move them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A new cube? Panic mode! Panic mode! Panic mode is fully set! Panic mode! Panic! Only panic! Ooh, a hat. Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, onward to Cyrus. Oh my gosh, hi Penny.
Hi again. I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing.
Let's turn this on. My beautiful eye sockets, at least it's working.
I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms. The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
That's it. What realm are we in? Alrighty then. Alright.
What brings you by, Wizard? Registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she didn't submit one...
Hold on, I need to double check. Yes, fancy, okay. Making sure,
or
sorry.
it has been moved to the Archivium Malatorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
That staff is really pretty. Staff of Barbs. summer. Alright. Alright, let's go. So out of curiosity, I'm gonna adjust the call then.
Yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane. Something, students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Tyrus? Aye, he's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malistaire, oi, that's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
Yeah, this is about that time of the week where, yeah, I could hardly care less. So we're gonna do the bright moon one day. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna go slower out of spite. Never mind. If they can't help us, then they can't help us. Just gonna kind of purposely go slow since he's making me get his laundry.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well.
No matter what he says.
Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help. Penny Dreadful? Of the Marleybone Dreadfuls? Why, I taught her adopted parents. Wonderful students. Let me find her application. Let's see. Papers to grade, budgetary proposals. Oh, a live frog. Duncan Grimwater's Ode to Malastair, verses 1 to 5. Ah, here we go. Stamped and approved. But I'm afraid this delay has left her rather behind in her coursework. After the fall of the Death School, I moved the students to independent studies. Take this assignment to Penny. Oh, perhaps you can help her catch up. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right. Wizard, I've heard you rescued an assortment of pets from Old Judd. Do you still have the one you adopted? If so, do make sure to visit Milo Barker in the Pet Pavilion. He can walk you through everything you need to know about raising, training, and improving your pet.
Oh, that was a lot. Hey Penny, I got that thing. Oh my gosh, twinsies. 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 Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you. And independent study, huh? I just enrolled and I've already got homework. But if you're willing to help me, maybe we can get this done real quick. It can't be any harder than fighting a zombie, right? Let's see. The assignment is called Battle Tactics of the Undead. Guess we'll be fighting all zombies. Normally, it says we'd be granted access to the sealed caves. But, that ship has sailed. The undead are everywhere now. I think the best way to do this is for both of us to fight everything on this list and compare notes. We'll have more reliable observations that way. Fight lost souls, skeletal pirates, rotting fodder, and field guards, and then meet me back here.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling,
captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls, and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Sweeney needs new armor again? You know those guard suits are designed to last 100 years. Somehow, that guy goes through them every month. First time, okay. He jumped down a dragon's throat to rescue a student. Understandably causes some wear and tear. But the 8th or 9th time? Let's see if we can't make him something a little sturdier. I hear the armor of the skeletal warrior sealed in the dark cave is enchanted. And the suit coats of the rotting fodder are also pretty special. Defeat the skeletal warriors and rotting fodder. Bring back what you find.
I don't mind if people join me. I just never know if it's okay with them or not, so I just don't, just to be safe.
Are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Cause there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. What is that? Now I gotta look that. Hold on. Oh, this is new as of this year. Yeah, looks like it's only available in the crown shop. Let's see what's going on. They got some crazy stuff going on these days. Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Why won't you let me click you?
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
We gotta defeat some of these rotting fighters anyway for another quest, so I don't see why not. Oh. Okay.
Dude, you rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
Oh. Yeah, while we're here, why don't we fight that skeletal warrior and get that thing? The thing! The thing! Okay. Okay. here so we don't have to do it as much next time. Yep, we're in the right direction. Okay, now this, folks, is a clone phenomenon. Out in the wild, you are going to see some sort of phenomenon such as this. Sometimes it'll happen. In rare cases, it will happen. So take a picture or else no one will believe you. Unless it happens too often, then people will probably believe you.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps. Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorns started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those Warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spellbooks are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight Warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
Thanks.
If you don't fight the Warhorns to a standstill, they'll all tackle you when you approach Achilles' tower.
Hey, another problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Okay.
Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilised. General Achilles ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal Ius Maximus is lurking on this street as well. Stole the legendary Thunderhammer, he did. Not that legendary Thunderhammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder. It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky lame brain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just backing his old hideout down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
Ah, excellent. I can rework the enchanted metal of that armor into something even Sweeney can't break. And a lining made from those coats will provide a superior fit and comfort for the guard on the go. And done. Easy work when you have the right materials. Go take this armor to Private Sweeney. Tell him if he ruins this set, he needs to stop turning down all those promotions and take a desk job.
Ah. How convenient.
Stupid hammer. Throw thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Strike. I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
That's why I did that. Not really, yeah. Didn't need to do that. I know this hasn't been too much of a Valentine's special, so to speak, but I hope focusing on Wizard City for today's special makes up for it. I was just trying so hard to just get through, but, you know, I guess focusing on Wizard City kind of helps too. After all, I'm currently wearing a badge, rather, scribe with the Howling Wind diet that I put on last time I was on this character, aka the Christmas special. So there's that, I guess. I guess this is just Plan Z for special tactics now. Special tactics. So at least there's that. So, in case you guys... Oh, hold up.
You know, if this thunder hammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beat me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, doesn't that cost 5 happiness? Okay, hold on. That's just one because I can't. Damage. Or oh, there's another mana wisp right over here. Oop. Flower. Relax. There's the phenomenon again. They're just sitting there, menacingly. Early SpongeBob reference. Yeah, this should about do it. Okay. Ah, fizzled. Alright.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You're just wasting your time.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Oh, I just spotted something. That is amazing.
I saw you defeat the Warhorns, Wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck. One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then dropped between physical and spiritual planes. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead.
I'm just saying, if they ever release this little guy as a pet for Halloween, I will get him.
But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit them, General!
Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm not exactly awake.
So you brought Achilles to heel. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One seized the Watching Eyes, our security system, turning them into Hypno-Eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Sweetie, go on the other side. On the other side. So we can take the picture. Sweetie. Go on. Why would your nipples ear go the other side? Unless he tilts his ear again, I guess, maybe. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's alright.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
He probably won't return, and his thralls should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street. In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
This is my favorite book series. Did that skeleton have a unicorn horn? Oh my goodness. Well, a lot of things are happening today, apparently.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles?
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control. Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for, but I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Ven Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, rawsome, as I sometimes call myself. Anyways, I heard the Warhorns saying they buried our books somewhere around here. No idea where, but I have a plan to find out.
Why does everyone bury everyone's spellbooks?
The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the, Mucho Sensorinos, yo, and could sniff out the missing spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
Oh, thank you. And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger grackles. Standard practice, really. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
Hey, Rand said I should take a desk job. Oh, no, that ain't me. I'm a man of action, I am. And now, thanks to you, I'm dressed for the part. Thanks, Wizard.
Anyways, that should about wrap things up for our the Valentine's special. So thank you all for watching. Next week, either we can extend the Valentine's one extra week, or 2 extra, because it looks like the 28th is on a Saturday as well. But I will let you all decide. I will put a community post, and I will put one on Twitter for the Twitter folk that follow me there and here. So you will all decide. And that should be about it. And by next week, I will save up enough crowns on purpose to get me that new pet. Okay, bye bye.